Okay, this is ESOS 357 here. I'm going to show a detailed video on how to make a target just like this. And it's pretty simple, so just let me break it down real quick and we'll get started. You just bear with me here. I'm going to set the camera up so you can see. Alright, that's okay enough, I guess. Okay, there we go. Just leave it there. Give me a second here. I haven't taken this thing apart once, so it's probably all stuck together because of the rain. Whatever. Get that piece off. Alright. Basically, more or less broken apart. List of tools you're going to need. You're going to need PVC pipe, maybe just like one long pipe. You go buy a Home Depot, that should do it. Then you're going to need like some sort of saw or cutting tool to cut this PVC up. You're gonna need these right here. These the little corners right here. These are like under 40 cents at Home Depot or Lowe's, wherever. You're gonna need, let's see, what's the other thing? These right here. They're like T's. Make sure they're both open. Make sure this part on top is, open up as the side ones. Because some of them have like screws on top of here instead of just a flat, like a smooth surface inside. You don't want those. You want the smooth surface ones. And yeah, so what's cool about this is you can make them any size. There's a bigger version of it. So after I'm done showing you this video, you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. On mine, I have like this piece of metal on here so I can put stuff on there like water bottles, and I have this metal target, so you can look that up. Alright, so let's say, so first we're going to make the foundation, which is the most important part. Let's see here. Remember how to put it back together. Okay. Alright. So you see here, this is gonna be, I'm gonna make a square. And what you're gonna need is you're gonna need a T in the center. That's where the target's gonna come up. The target's gonna come up like this, and then you're gonna have like a square, kind of like that one over there. And so we'll see. Make sure also you're gonna have to put 90s on the corners to make the square, and it's all gonna connect together. Just give me a second. So let's set the camera down right here. Sorry, I don't have another person to videotape, so you're just gonna have to kind of bear with me. So the T's should be facing up, and the 90s are gonna be sideways. But I mean, the point right now is just to get it together, and then after you got everything together, then you can worry about which way things are facing. it's important everything's, I guess you'd say symmetrical, like everything's the same size. So you're gonna need 4 different sticks. Oh, let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different, like, small pieces of PVC. You're gonna need 4 90s for the base and 2 T's. I'm gonna show you in just a second what it looks like, more or less. Okay. See here at the square, I have the 90 degrees on all 4 corners. I have 2 T's right here, just like, you know, those right there. They're right here. And with those right there, you're gonna put the poles that go up to make the actual target, just like you see right here. The T's are right over there, right there, and then the poles are gonna connect up there. You don't need that middle bar if you don't want it, but it helps to stabilize it. We're not gonna put a middle bar in this one. So let's see here. Another thing for this, for the base, you're gonna need a cut 2. This pole right here is gonna have to be 2 pieces, one here and then one up here. That way they can both connect into the T. Same thing on the other side. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So I didn't figure that out. For a while, make sure it's flat. Step on it a little bit, because it's gonna be crooked. Make sure everything's aligned properly. T's are facing straight up, and none of the 90s are, you know, all jacked up. So now what we're gonna do, see right here, I kind of messed up on this target because of lack of materials. I had to put a T right here. You don't want to do that. You want to just have one long piece of PVC. Make sure they're both even on both sides, otherwise it's gonna look stupid. So just because, you know, I jacked up, I have to do this and have 2 pieces. Give me a second. Okay. I'm gonna put that in there, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put into those 2 T's this thing right here. It's kind of hard to see, so we're gonna put those 2 legs in there. Alright, just give me a second so I can get this in here. Dylan, go get some clothes on, dude.
What?
Some clothes on.
What?
Here, be quiet. Videotape. Alright, so you see there, I put in those 2 pipes right there into the T's. Now they're standing straight up. Now I'm not going to show you the top because I can't get the damn thing apart. But basically, all you need is another, after you get the poles in, the 2 poles that are going straight up, to make the frame, all you have to do is get 2 more 90s, just like you see right there, and then get 1 straight bar going across. Then you can hang up like strings right here with targets attached to them, little cans or whatever. You can put a flat piece of plywood and just, like, you know, duct tape. I use electrical tape and a piece of metal. But any flat surface that you can tape on here will work. You don't need to do any drills or anything. And you can put cans and bottles. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions or comments, just write them down. Please subscribe. And thank you.